Get this, some reports estimate that the amount of data generated globally is doubling roughly every 2 years, and AI's ability to process it is growing even faster. We're living through an insane acceleration in technology powered largely by AI. Welcome back. Yes, AI tools are everywhere now, right? But beyond the hype and the chatbots, there are some genuinely revolutionary tools emerging that can fundamentally change how we work, create, and solve the problems. Let's be real, we all face challenges. That blinking cursor when you need to write something important, total writer's block, or spending hours sifting through articles and websites just to find reliable information for a project. It's draining. Maybe you're drowning in data trying to make sense of spreadsheets, or just struggling to turn rough ideas into a polished presentation quickly. Traditional software helps, sure, but sometimes it feels like you're still doing all the heavy lifting. But what if AI could genuinely lift some of that weight? There are tools emerging that tackle these exact problems head on. Okay, let's look at a few specific AI tools that are more than just hype, tools that are genuinely useful today. First off, for research and understanding complex topics, use Perplexity AI. Think of it like a search engine fused with a chatbot that actually cites its sources instead of just getting a list of links. You ask a question and Perplexity gives you a concise answer synthesized from multiple reliable web sources, and it shows you exactly where it got the information. It's fantastic for quickly getting up to speed on a new subject, doing initial research, or just finding answers without wading through endless search results. It cuts down research time dramatically. Next, for anyone who dreads making presentations, Gamma.app. Making slides can be time consuming, right? Gamma lets you basically write an outline or paste in notes, and it uses AI to generate an entire beautifully designed presentation, complete with text, layout, and even AI generated image if you want. You can go from rough idea to a polished deck incredibly fast. It handles the design groundwork, letting you focus on the content. Huge time saver. Okay, how about dealing with information overload, especially PDFs? ChatPDF. Got a long, dense research paper, a technical manual, or lengthy report you need to understand quickly? Upload it to ChatPDF. And you can literally just ask the document questions. Summarize the key findings. What does section 3 say about X? Explain this concept on page 12. It's like having a conversation with your documents. Incredibly useful for students, researchers, professionals, anyone who deals with long PDFs. And for visual creativity, moving beyond basic prompts, Leonardo.Ai. While Midjourney and DALL-E are well-known, Leonardo.AI offers a really interesting suite of tools, especially for more controlled image generation. It has features that gives you finer control over the output, letting you guide the AI with existing images or specific structures. It feels geared toward creators who want more than just random generation, offering powerful tools for concept art, game assets, and more detailed visual work. Have you tried any of these specific tools? What was your experience? These tools are all impressive in their own right, but let's zoom in on one specific example to see just how transformative this can be. Let's really look at how a tool like Perplexity AI changes the game for something we all do: research. Okay, imagine you need to write a report or even just understand the latest developments in, say, solid state battery technology for electric cars. The old way, you'd hit Google, open maybe 10-15 tabs with articles, scientific papers, news, reports. You'd skim through them, try to synthesize the key points, figure out which sources are reliable, maybe get lost down rabbit holes. It could take hours just to get a basic understanding. Now, watch this. I go to Perplexity and I ask, what are the main challenges and recent breakthroughs in solid-state battery developments for EVs? Almost instantly, I get a concise, well-written summary. It highlights key changes like manufacturing cost, dendrite formation, and cycle life. It mentions recent breakthroughs from specific companies or research labs regarding new electrolyte materials or manufacturing techniques. But here's the crucial part. See these little numbers? These are direct links to the articles, papers, or reports where Perplexity got that specific piece of information. Now, if I want to dig deeper into a specific claim about a new electrolyte, I can click right through to the source and verify it myself. It even suggests follow-up questions like, how does solid state compare to lithium ion? Or which companies are leading development? It guides you research process. This isn't just finding links, it's synthesizing information or providing a verified starting point. It transforms hours of scattered searching into minutes of focused understanding. That the ability to cut through the noise and get reliable, sourced answers quickly, that feels revolutionary for anyone who needs to learn or research effectively. Alright, tools like Perplexity for research, Gamma for presentation, ChatPDF for documents, Leonardo for visuals. These aren't just novelties, they represent a real shift towards AI enhancing our abilities, saving us time on repetitive tasks, and free us up for more creative, strategic thinking. These are just a few examples, and this space is moving incredibly fast. What AI tools are you using right now that feel genuinely useful or even revolutionary? Share your recommendations in the comments below. Let's build a resource together. And if you want to stay updated on more tech like this, make sure you subscribe. Maybe next time we'll dive into AI video tools. Alright, that's a look at some AI tools actually worth trying. Thanks as always for watching. Until the next one, catch!